Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sarah Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing in the Eastern Sierras since 1982. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report. Well, it's been a busy week and a half, 2 weeks with the cutthroats, with Memorial Day. Man, everybody's been up, everybody's wanting to fish, and for the most part, fishing's been good to great. Great, good. Whatever I want to call it. It's not good, it's not great, it's good. Okay, let's talk about what it all is. Okay, it's Upper Owens River. Well, we got the tail end of the cutthroat hatch. I was up there the other day with some beginners. They caught a fresh fish. Couldn't believe it, because everything else I've been seeing have been fish that we call post-spawners. They spawn, they're downstream migrating, they're done, they've been beat up. The males, they've been fighting, they got chunks out of them. Females have been digging in the gravel. They look black and white because of all the ick on them, because they've lost all their protective coating. But the little 8 to 10 inch juvenile trout, they're hitting our flies great. So we've been catching a combination of both. It's been great. I had an opportunity to guide on the East Walker over the weekend. It was crowded, but it was great. We got some nice sized rainbows and some browns up there. And we were fishing under an indicator, using my favorite, the beadhead flashback, size 18, pheasant tail nymph. Okay, Hot Creek. It's been up and down, depending on what the runoff is doing. I've had good days and bad days in there. Last day I was up there, we worked hard, get a few fish. Next day up there, we did good. So it's off and on, so it's still worth fishing. And what are we doing? Same thing. Tiger midges, zebra midges, size 18 and 20. And then we're using beadhead flashback, pheasant tail nymph, and the olive quilligon in size 18s. Okay, what else do we got to talk about? Well, let's talk about the Lower Owens River. Not much to say. The caddis hatch really isn't out yet, and the river's too high, so we're not going to really talk any more about it. Bishop Creek Canal, yeah, it's worth fishing. It's fun. It's getting warm. It's in the 80s every day. But that doesn't mean that the fish aren't feeding. They're still feeding. We're catching them. And what are we doing in there? Well, we're still nymphing. Not really seeing much in the way of dry fly action. So what am I using? Well, tiger midges and zebra midges, size 18 and 20s. And then we're using the beadhead flashback pheasant tails, olive quilligon in size 18. And then I'm also using my two favorite, the stoner nymph and the green gold wire prince nymph in a size 12. Well, that's been a quick synopsis of this week's fly fishing report, brought to you by Sarah Bright Dot Fly Fishing Service. We can be found on Instagram, Facebook, lpptv.us, and every Tuesday at Mahogany Smoked Meats from 9 to 11.